Have you forgiven Tibbs? If D Rose is forgiving Tibbs, and I don't think D Rose was even mad at Tibbs even when this happened, can you let bygones be bygones?
I'm looking it up now.
He can't say yes or no.
I'm trying to see when exactly he was injured in that game. It was a minute 22.
Of
Yeah, we was up double digits.
Mhm.
He I think I said during that game, "Yo, why is he still in the game?"
I think we all said that. Get your thoughts together. You gotta forgive.
You do gotta forgive Tibbs, but I was mad for a long time. Like, dude, why was he in the game? He didn't have to be in the game. One little change in that it can mess up. It could derail your whole career.
Ricky Suede here.
This is Zeke. I am back. You're back.
Bulls week, 4-game winning streak.
Throw them foes. Whoa there.
We are here after celebrating D Rose night. Great accomplishment.
Shout out to D-Rose.
Shout out to D Rose. Great career. But before we get to that, we want to talk about the 4-game winning streak. We had a good week this week. The Bulls started off with the Brooklyn. 124-102 beat them. That was easy. The Clippers game, 138-110. That game, I mean, the Bulls won, but the Clippers had a long road trip. It was the last game, so they kind of
They didn't even play the fourth quarter.
yeah, they didn't play. Yeah, it was tired.
Yeah, they waved the white flag. And
Yeah.
right now they're currently beating us. Actually, oh no, we play
Lakers.
My
We
bad.
play Lakers.
We're down 69-56 to the Lakers.
The most intriguing game, you know what? The last 2 games are intriguing to me. Is the Minnesota Timberwolves? We beat 120-115, and who was killing that game?
Pull up the stats here.
That was the game that Giddey came back.
Yeah, the return of Josh Giddey. And like I said earlier, we didn't have a game in this 4-game streak with under 17 threes made. Yeah, when like I always say, if a bunch of people in double digit scoring
We
and
win.
we hitting the 3, we're gonna win. Vooch only had 10 points. This is the Minnesota game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Giddey came back, had 21, 6, and 5 off the bench. Trey Jones had 7 assists, 12 points.
Mhm.
And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in double figures, almost 8 with IL. He only had 8 points though.
Mhm.
And we got a 5-piece from Pets.
Wait, we had a five rebounds?
No, 5 points. 5 points, 3 rebounds.
How many minutes from Pat?
About 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I think I can do that. 5 points. 15
Okay.
minutes.
Anyway, what did Ant-Man do that game?
Ant-Man was 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists.
What does he shoot?
Not a great game from Ant by his standards. 9 for 25 from the field.
Well, that's
1 for 8 from 3. That's
Mm.
12%. But Randall held it down, 37 and 6. Jaden McDaniel stepped up with 16. Nas Reed also had 20 off the bench. He seems to always kill the Bulls.
oh yeah.
But yeah, it just wasn't enough. They only had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had 6 in double figures, but it wasn't enough. We only won by 5, so they get a couple more points. They might end up winning that game.
That was a game that Giddey came back from his injury. First game back, 21-6, which is impressive, coming off the bench, limited minutes.
Yeah, Giddey played about 26 minutes.
Any word on Zach Collins by any chance?
Hey, you know what? I forgot he was.
You forgot. Like, I know he's had his injury or whatnot.
Donovan said he does not think Zach will return before the All-Star
Wow.
break. Yeah, he's probably going to be out until after All-Star break.
And Trey Jones has also got a hamstring injury, right?
Yeah, Trey Jones.
Trey Jones.
Trey Jones is out with hammy, so that's day to day. They probably want to keep him out until after All-Star break anyway, just to be on the safe side. Because like we always say, hamstrings linger. Jalen Green just went back out with a hammy. Was it hammy or calf?
Hammy, I think. I could be wrong, but yeah, he just went out again. So
yeah, they come back with these injuries too soon, and they end up going out again. It's just not worth it. They gotta keep them out today. Pretty much 100%.
The Bulls at this point, they're 500. They're 22-22 before the Boston game, before the D Rose night. And so I'm like, okay, they play Boston, but in Bulls fashion, I had them losing this game. Like being that, You know what I'm saying? Like there's D Rose night, there's a celebratory atmosphere, and then they're 500. I'm thinking that they would lose this game. So Boston comes into town. Now, mind you, Boston just had they played Brooklyn the night before. Um they won that game. It was a double overtime and they won that game on a three-pointer. So then Saturday they come to Chicago and they lose by three. What stood out for that game?
Just had that up.
I know that who was killing it? I know Jalen Brown was giving them fit. Him and Anthony
He
Simons.
had 30
And
again.
and not that Jalen Brown can't do that against anybody, but you had pointed out during that game that why they don't double Jalen
Yeah.
Brown. Like it was just one on one the whole night. They never tried to double him. I think I saw one double team at the end of the game, but overall, like, they let Jalen Brown get what he wanted. Anthony Simons was also killing that game. And one a fan favorite of a favorite of mine, Derek White, he was being a menace on the defensive end.
Yeah, Derek White, 15, 7 and 7,
Mm.
3 for 11 from three. Jalen Brown, 33, 8 and 5. And like you said, Anthony Simons off the bench, 27 minutes. He had 21, 4 and 5. And they only had one, two, three. They only had four in double digits. And the Bulls had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in double figures.
Leading scorer was who?
On the Bulls, Kobe White, Jalen Brown, 33, led the Celtics.
What did
And we
Kobe?
got 10 from Pat.
I got 10 points from Pat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But obviously the backdrop, the D Rose impending banner night was what everyone was anticipating. And it was a festive night being that
And do you like that being post game, or would you prefer it to be halftime? Or
I like it to be post game. I like for everyone to
is it usually post game for
now, it
everybody?
depends. Some
Oh,
people do it
okay.
at halftime. Some people like KG random. KG with Celtics had his at the end of the game.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't halftime. But I do like the end of the game because you're able to have a speech. You're able to
Yeah, you're not
acknowledge
getting rushed.
you're not getting rushed and you're able to
Mhm.
acknowledge everyone that helped you get to this point. It's
They was letting them speak.
yeah.
They let them talk for sure.
Another thing that stood out that night was all of the former teammates that came.
Mhm.
Like the whole bench mob, the whole team, the whole
Yeah.
that era basically came in support. I mean, like I haven't seen Brad Miller in years,
Yeah.
man. But that was good to see all of them, in support of Derrick Rose. And if you're not from Chicago, Derrick Rose means a lot to the city of Chicago. Whether you're a fan of the Bulls or not, everyone knows that if you live in Chicago, that is in the Chicagoland area, that Derrick Rose is definitely, like the favorite son, do no wrong. And
Yeah.
he's carried himself in a humble way where everyone does root for him. So, there's no one that really has anything bad in Chicago, definitely. No one has anything bad to say about Derrick Rose. The only Chicagoland sports figure I could think of that no one says anything bad, maybe Walter Payton. And I wasn't old enough, but like I feel like no one says anything bad about
Yeah,
Walter
I
Payton.
think Walter Payton was widely respected.
Yeah, and Derrick Rose has that same type, maybe even more, has that same type of effect on the city. Anything like what stood out for you in the banner night?
Like you said, I didn't think a lot of these guys would show up, but he damn near had the whole lineup was there. I got a picture. I'm see if I can name all these guys. Luol Deng was there,
Yeah.
Kyle Korver,
Yeah.
Tyrus Thomas, Keith Bogans. Oh, you know who wasn't there? John Salmons wasn't there.
Yeah, John Simons went there.
Kurt, what's his name?
Kurt Thomas?
Kurt Thomas was there.
Mhm.
Drew Gooden, like you said, Brad Miller, Ben Gordon, James Johnson, the boogeyman, Pablo Cephalosha. He
Man,
wasn't even he
I
wasn't
think he
even with
played
the
with
Bulls
Green
then. Aaron Gray was a little known. Yeah, John Lucas the third, Twan Moore,
Scally.
yeah, Scalabrini, Rip
Right.
Hamilton,
Dude,
Taj.
that's the whole squad.
There's one more guy in the back I can't really see.
Nazi was there, Naz Muhammad.
Yeah, Nazem Muhammad was there. Noah was there, of course. But yeah, it was a lot of support for D Rose. Gordon kind of insinuated that he might be there, but he wasn't there. He
Uh,
wasn't there either. I
I'll
think if they send a video congratulating you, they're not gonna be there.
I'll get back to that, but overall, that was Ben Gordon probably seeing in the back.
No, Ben Gordon in the
Oh, you in the front? Okay.
yeah, Gordon right here. This guy right here, huh?
Overall, like, you was happy with everything, like, the speech?
Yeah, it was a nice ceremony. He was kinda letting him ramble on the speech.
Mm.
He was getting in his bag, talking about his family, and he was mentioning a lot of stuff.
Now and I'll get to that, but now, Derrick Rose has forgiven Tibbs. I don't think he was ever upset with him. Have you forgiven Tibbs? You always are, man, I can't let Tibbs, man, Tibbs made me mad. I don't like Tibbs. I really dislike what he did. So have you forgiven Tibbs? If D Rose has forgiven Tibbs, and I don't think D Rose was even mad at Tibbs even when this happened, can you let bygones be bygones?
I'm looking it up now.
He can't say yes or no.
I'm trying to see when exactly he was injured in that game. It was a minute 22 left in
Yes.
the game.
Yeah.
I think
They was
we
up
was
12.
yeah, we was up double digits.
Mhm.
He I think I said during that game, "Yo, why is he still in the game?"
I think we all said that. But
And
I'll let you finish. Go ahead. Get your thoughts together. Gotta forgive.
you do gotta forgive Tibbs, but I was mad for a long time. Like, dude, why was he in the game? He didn't have to be in the game. But with an injury like that, it was probably inevitable that it was probably
Right.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen that game, might have happened the next game or next year, next season. That's one of the things I always think about because Jimmy Butler just went out with an ACL. He just happened to get bumped in the air and he kind of landed the wrong
Right.
way. And
Mhm.
it's crazy how that works because you jump and run and cut the whole game, but one
Oh, yeah.
small bump or nudge to kind of knock you off how you land with an ACL or with an ankle, for that matter, you step on somebody's foot. One little change in that it can mess up, it could derail your whole career. That's what happened with Clay when they were playing Toronto. He got bumped on the
Yeah.
rim
And then
and he landed awkwardly on his leg, and that's what messed up his ACL.
well, as you know, injuries are part of the game. And that's why
That is
when you
true.
when you when it happened and you was upset, I'm like, dude, I mean, no, we don't want to see that, but it's part of the game. I
If he
mean,
wasn't in the game, it
It
wouldn't have
might it
happened.
might have happened later on, but that we'll never know. But overall, D Rose still had a great career. Youngest MVP of all time, as you always point out. I'm trying to think what else stood out about the ceremony. I realized that Noah and D Rose relationship or their friendship their bond is really tight. Like they really are like
Yeah.
BFFs. But and also, and I know we talk about his speech, and it was unique in a way.
Mm.
If you want to call it a speech, I think you were like, this is just off the. But I mean, that's one of the things that people really, gravitate toward D Rose is because he's himself. He's not
Yeah.
polished or he's not buttoned up. He's just keeping it, as they say, keep it real, so to speak. And he didn't care about any type of what I'm saying, upperness or
Mhm.
correctness.
I think one thing that has changed about him since he was a rookie here, he is way more outspoken now.
Yeah, yeah.
He's talking a lot more. I don't think you get this long of a speech. Like if he had a speech for his MVP ceremony, and all, I
Right.
don't think you get this type of speech from him back then.
Right. He's had a very unique NBA career. Yeah, like obviously we do wish that his apex or his stardom lasted a little bit longer, no Diddy.
Mhm.
But
He almost had a triple double that game, 23, 9, and 9.
what the game he got injured?
Mm.
He probably
No,
could have been that. Probably that. But yeah, like overall to see it was very nostalgic to see all of those players that we grew up watching. And even though those Bulls didn't win a title, like
yeah.
those teams really they hit right here. Like
Yeah, Rose got the MVP, Noah got DPO.
that same year?
No, I'm saying, well, that
Oh, that group?
roster.
Yeah.
We had the battles with LeBron in
Mm,
Miami and Cleveland, actually.
yeah, yeah. Jimmy Butler emerged because that's
Mhm.
when Jimmy Butler rose and like D Rose had got injured and then Jimmy started killing and he became
Yeah.
a star. But seeing those players out there at the ceremony definitely brought nostalgia and
Mhm.
definitely man, it just made you feel like, man, time be flying, but
And
time is flying.
I
But
remember when they were about to draft, D Rose, and then I seen a lot of talk about, Beasley.
mm,
I was like, "Who is Michael Beasley?" I never heard I wasn't really watching college like that anyway, and they, "Man, we should get Mike." Some people said, "Man, we should get Michael Beasley." Oh, yeah, who is dude? I know. I get D Rose, a Chicago kid.
This was a slam dunk. Like it was like,
And Noah mentioned that too. I forget. It might have been on that YouTube uh, little doc they did. He's like,
mhm.
"Hey, I didn't want them to draft Beasley because that would have took away from my playing time.
Yeah,
Like, I want them to get a guard."
to feed him. But
Mm.
those teams were well coached.
Yeah, that was Del Negro the whole time.
Negro was his
Right,
rookie
right. Yeah,
coach.
he was just there
Then
as
they
a
got rid
freshman.
of him, and
Yeah,
then Tibbs came in, and it was
right.
the rest is
Okay.
history. But yeah, Del Negro, I didn't like him as a coach. Tibbs was a great coach. He was a good coach. When they signed him, I was happy. I'm like, man, Tibbs is because he was with the Celtics, and I saw
Right.
what he did with
Yeah.
their defense. I'm like, oh,
Mm.
Tibbs gonna have them playing ball. But yeah, it was it's great to see a jersey go up. But we always talk about this off camera. Is there another Bull anytime soon to be retired? Jersey go up.
I'm hearing a lot of talk about, yo, why D Rose get his jersey up before Rodman? And I don't think
It's 3 year
yeah,
years.
3 years, 3 titles, but
3 years.
it's
I
3
would wanna
years.
I agree, right, it's kinda like he only played 3 years.
But, maybe Noah. And then when you think about it, I've also been seeing a lot of talk about how we had to make the Bulls do this because if you remember,
Make Bulls?
we they gave Michael Carter Williams number 1,
Right,
so
right.
they wasn't really being
Well, that was
protective of the number 1 like that.
well, it was only a couple of years, because he was with the Knicks once Michael Carter came over here.
Yeah, but I no, man, how you get number 1 already?
Yeah, that and that
Well, yeah, that's
that's true.
also with number
No
91.
no one's
Nobody's gonna wear that anyway.
wearing it. Ain't no need to retire it.
Yeah.
Good point, good point.
But yeah, maybe Noah. And then another thing you think about with the Bulls, they do wanna get that fanfare and milk something. So pause. Uh, they already milked D Rose for they're saying the next opportunity might be the 20th year of his draft. They might make that a special night. You know, the Bulls always gonna make a special night. What's the other thing they got?
Ring of
The
Honor.
Ring of Honor. So yeah, they do wanna make a moment out of a lot of things. So I could see them.
I don't think it's happening. I think they'll put Noah in the Ring of Honor. They won't hang up his jersey.
That's kind of the same thing.
No, it's not.
If well, as far as jerseys, then
You know
no,
what?
no. I would if I had to take a guess at the jersey, it'd probably be Noah.
Speaking of jerseys, did you get any merch? D Rose merch?
Nah, I know on the last part I said, yeah, I'm gonna go up there. It was kind of cold. Nah, I
Man,
ain't go up there.
dude, I wanted that hat. That hat
You could order it online, but I think most of it online is
it's
sold
sold
out. It's
everything
sold out
sold
that
out.
same day.
Everything
Yeah.
sold out.
I think you could have went to the stadium and maybe got some if you was there early, but they ran through that too.
The jacket, the roses, all that stuff is gone. What else was they had? I think they were doing cookies.
Yeah, cookies, hats, the embroidered, the special signature tickets they had.
Wait, and for a ticket.
Yeah, it was like a keepsake little
Oh,
ticket thing.
oh, they did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they was selling that too. I think all that stuff.
So the rose shop. That's only a pop up shop. That wasn't. That's
I
not real.
think so.
I wanted the hat and the jacket. The jacket sold out. It was gone like the day of.
Yeah.
The hat was cool. The hat was Mitchell and Ness. I'm sure if you look on eBay,
They still got some T-shirts. They got the Mitchell and Ness 2010, 2011 cartoon T-shirt. Well, this is the youth stuff.
I think a lot of that stuff sold out, bro.
Yeah, they still got some. I mean, they got some T-shirts left.
He should have, dude. You think he should have came out with a sneaker?
They did release it. They re-released his shoe.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Adidas re-released his shoe. I forget which one, but they did re-release his shoe
Oh, that was smart.
leading up to the event. Yeah. Oh, you get the D Rose Kiss T-shirt, him blowing a kiss.
Okay, I don't want that. I told you what I wanted. I wanted the jacket.
Yeah, all
The
that's gone.
that's jacket and the hat. I definitely want the hat. The jacket was a little
Yeah, the
pricey.
hat was nice too.
The hat I wanted. Does D Rose become a staple at United Center now?
Meaning what?
Show up at games, see him at courtside, be an ambassador.
Mm.
Like I would think that the Bulls would want to make him ambassador. They got to, but he gotta want to.
Right. Yeah, he chilling with his kids now. I don't know if you want to step into that right now.
How hard is it to be an ambassador?
You got to be there and show up for stuff.
I mean, he live in Chicago. Like, how hard is it? How difficult is it? I mean, you live in Chicago already. He already said, "I live in Chicago. I'm not living nowhere else." He's here. His kids are here. Well, ambassador isn't. I mean, I'm sure it's work. Don't get me wrong, but I mean,
You don't think it's a made up gig?
no, I mean it is, but it's to get people to support the Bulls and come to the game. And you sit courtside, and you sit in the suite. I don't see why he couldn't be an ambassador. If I was the Bulls,
I'm sure he's been offered that.
you think so?
Yeah.
You think he turned it down?
I think he was probably on some not right now.
Besides Banner Night, the Bulls are 23 and 22. Right now, they're ninth in the West, in the East, and still in the plan. But right now, they're currently playing the Lakers. What score of that game?
We're down 10,
Ugh.
3 minutes left in the third, 95-85.
96-87. I'm seeing now.
Kobe has 20.
Luka,
Montas had 10.
Luka got 33.
Vooch got 9 and 8, double alert. Jalen Smith 13. Giddey has 11 off the bench. Io 10 off the bench. Pat with another 5. Hot 5 for Pat.
Yeah,
Yeah, Luka is killing.
dude. If we win this game,
LeBron 1 assist. Shocking.
yeah. If we win it, dude, 2 games above 500, it doesn't mean a lot, but for the Bulls, it means a lot. Yeah, it means a lot to them. That means we're headed in the right direction, and we won't make trades.
Trade deadline right around the corner.
Like I said, putting a bow on this week. What are your thoughts? Banner night, Bulls on a 4-game win streak. This has got to be one of the best weeks as a Bull fan, honestly. I'm this year.
This ain't bad. Well,
This
start
season.
5-0, 6-0.
We did, but we won 4 games in a row, and we had D-Rose night to bring the nostalgia and all that.
Yeah,
So,
when you combine those, like
Yeah.
I said, it's probably the best week ever. Yeah.
no, not
This
ever.
season, yeah.
I'm saying this season,
Yeah.
it's been pretty good. Let's keep it up, Bulls. I mean, I want us to pick a direction, but it don't look like we're going
So
to.
you want the direction to be try to win every game and then get bounced in the playoffs and get a trash pick.
I'm
It's
realistic.
a loaded draft.
They're way too talented to tank.
Oh yeah, the tank is over.
Yeah, tank. That's what I'm saying. Like you might.
Knock on wood, we have to lose most of the starting lineup for them to fall into a, hey, well, I guess we would have to have no other choice but to tank in order for us to tank. We had to get a Vooch, Kobe, Giddey, everybody had to be injured, knock on wood. It would be like, well, I guess we gotta give Dalen Terry and Julian Phillips a bunch of tick.
We're gonna take a quick break and talk about the association and a little LeBron talk. Hey, send us to break.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
Uh, there's been speculation
Why'd you make that noise?
because the Bulls have been in talks with a JB member, a Jordan Brand member, plays for the Pelicans, former Dookie, Zion Williamson. I don't want this trade at all. Like I don't want Zion. I don't want him nowhere near.
You want Eves Misi?
I don't want none of them. Like, dude, I would give you this. Yves Misi is a rim runner. He protects the paint. I mean, gets you about 6.6 rebounds. In limited minutes right now. But more importantly, I don't want Zion at all. Can you convince me why we should have Zion? Like devil's advocate, like, yeah, Rick, this is why we should have Zion.
Let me pull up Zion.
I
Did you
know-
see Zion against Wemby last game?
Damn.
Wemby couldn't do anything with him.
When Zion's healthy, he's pretty.
Zion is currently averaging 22 and 6, almost 4 assists. We're not really looking for assists from Zion.
You're not? I'm not looking for rebound.
Well, he's averaging 6 rebounds. He could do better than that, but
I don't want
he's unguardable when he's on the floor. Even though everybody knows 90% of the time he's going left, they still can't stop him.
Yeah.
That would probably be a trade with Kobe, right?
It would have to be, I would think.
Yeah, Kobe can leave after the season. You don't want Kobe to leave and walk and we get nothing. Zion is a high risk, high reward guy.
Doesn't play deep. He doesn't play.
And you can't get another defender to help hide
To offset
Zion.
it?
Yeah, to offset that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried about the injuries.
Zion with the injuries, that's something you always gotta worry about.
I'm worried about the Italian beefs dipped that he's gonna consume after the game. I'm worried about the extracurricular with the opposite sex outside of the game outside off the court.
He's played 32 games this season out of 48.
I'm worried about the pizzerias that he's gonna hit up. I do. I'm not. You're not worried about like his ability to stay focused and be
Yes.
dedicated to
I
the.
think the biggest thing is the games played. His rookie season, he only played 24 games. And next season, he was at 61. Then 21, 22, he missed the whole season. Came back, only played 29. Then he jumped to 70. Then he went back to 30. Now this year, he's played about 30. 30. He started 25. He's played 32 games. I don't think you're ever going to get a consistent 60, 60, 70 couple years in a row. I just don't think he's that guy. He's 25. He's had a lot of lower body injuries in his career. I just don't think you can count on him to be that reliable, available guy.
And like,
Which is crazy. He's only 25.
And he's a star. He's not a superstar like he was expected to be.
Yeah.
Like
Two-time All-Star.
He's on he's on that list of, you do well in the regular season when you play, but are you going to uplift your team in the playoff?
Are you worried about the money aspect if we do get him?
I just told you what I'm worried about.
But if we did get him, do you think the Bulls would eventually, I don't know how many years he got left on his contract. Do you think they will overpay him?
Yeah, they would. They would give him, and I know this is not the same amount. And I don't
He's
even
under contract till 27, 28. He'll be making 44 mil that year also.
Ugh.
But he got the weight thing in his contract too. His contract ain't fully guaranteed. He got them clauses in there. So
And how would he avoid Italian beef?
hey man, I want that money. I gotta watch what I eat.
The food in Chicago is just as good as New Orleans, so I mean, it's going to be troublesome.
Isn't he in the best shape of his career this year?
Is he?
Yeah, he slimmed down.
Still getting injured.
Yeah, like you said, injuries are part of the game.
Speaking of injuries, part of the game, it's another injured star, and we didn't talk about this production meeting. Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis is out. Diagnosed himself, said he'd be out 4 to 6 weeks possibly. I don't think it's been an official update on that.
Is Giannis injury prone now? Like it's a lot of injuries, bro. Like since he won the title, it's been a lot of injuries.
I think his injuries are magnified because he's been injured like the last 3 playoff runs, I think, for the Bucks. So
is he injury prone? That sounds like injury prone. Last 3 playoffs, that's a lot.
Is he injury prone or is he just getting injured? Because if he gets injured the first 10 games of the season 3 years in a row, we not really bringing that up.
It's at the worst time.
Yeah, he's just getting injured at the wrong time. His injuries aren't really. I think his injuries is more like wear and tear. Half pull here.
If it was
injuries ain't really broken bones and all that.
If it was Anthony Davis, you would coin him.
Anthony Davis get injured way more than Zion.
I mean, you mean Giannis?
Yeah, what? Yeah, man. Yeah, Anthony Davis gets injured way more than Giannis.
Giannis he's another. He just came back from an injury. He was just injured. What?
A lot of people are saying, is this Zion's last game?
Zion, Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis. Why keep saying Zion? A lot of people are speculating if this is Giannis's last game as a Buck.
He just needs to cut the crap and like ask for a trade.
No, you know he's not gonna.
Yeah, he needs. Dude, he needs to cut the crap. Like, and the bad part about it is Milwaukee not even gonna hate him.
No, they can't.
He's done everything.
He could demand a trade and come back. They got to cheer him on. They ain't gonna boo him. Got to do it respectfully though, because now it seems like they say the tension on that team is an all-time high because he kind of throwing his players under the bus. Like, yo, we ain't trying. We suck. Pull the orange to say, yo, I'm requesting a trade. He can't demand it. He got to request it.
That's all he got to say is I request a trade.
It can't come out that Giannis has demanded a trade. No, it can't be that.
Well, that's not it.
Giannis requests a trade. That's all good.
So then now he's gonna get a bunch of questions like, first of all, I don't think this is a hot take, but I don't think he's getting traded at all. Not till the summer.
Probably not.
Not till the summertime. I think to move someone of that magnitude with a contract like that, you would just wait till the summer.
Yeah, Giannis is going to be hard to trade him during this.
Yeah. So you'll just wait till the summer. So I think, and this is what I think, the Bucks are going to keep him longer than they. I don't even think he's playing for the rest of the year.
Well, you don't think he's going to come back at all?
Think about it. Why would you bring him back to be what? the 10th seed or the 12th seed, you might as well lose. This is your tank opportunity right here. You already without Giannis, you're already bad. So why not get some more? Why not try to get that number one pick or try to get a top tier pick? Why
I think this is their last off season where they own they pick too. I think.
they own they pick? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
this
yeah.
this season, yeah, I think
Oh
this is
yeah,
it.
oh yeah. They're about to tank. And this is the right way to tank. Like they lost their, Giannis they're gonna do the Trey Young. Why are they gonna bring him back? I ain't bringing him back. That's why
You can't keep a guy like Giannis out like that.
they're gonna sit him down. We're gonna say, hey, we're trying to get a good pick. And during this 4 to 6 weeks, that's what, another 20 games? Dude,
But that's after All-Star break.
they're gonna be like 5-15, maybe worse. So the Bucks brass, they have a lot of questions to answer and a lot of moves to make. So and they got to think long and hard about what they want to do with Giannis. Me personally, I would say he's had a good run. Now, the basketball purist in me says, "Yeah, pause." I'm the basketball purist in me says, I want the back of his basketball card to look like, what I'm saying, Reggie Miller or Kobe's in just one team.
Even Kobe demanded trade.
And he was supposed to come here, but that's the RIP. But yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with Giannis being asking or demanding or requesting a trade. He's done everything that he could in Milwaukee. He's been a soldier. Got Yeah, been a good soldier. But Milwaukee got to know they will never get someone like this again, ever.
Yeah.
Last time
They kind of lucked up and got him
didn't
in
even
the draft. 'Cause
right.
he fell so he like 15, 16 pick, I think.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
We got Ja. He got an injury, sprained elbow.
Yeah. A lot of cats getting injured right around that trade deadline. Very convenient.
So you don't think Ja get traded, right?
No, he made up with his coach. So and he said he don't want to be traded. That's all
Okay.
it took. Then he had a great game overseas, and I think he had a good game when he came back and he said, "Yo, I don't want to be traded." So it's all good now.
Okay.
They don't care about the almost fight with Vince Williams
Mhm.
and him dogging it and giving bad interviews to the media. That's all under the bridge now. Think I think I know what our producer is referring to because I'm a guy that's online a lot. Um,
Oh, Ja.
yeah, there's a lower tier porn star out who kind of took
Ja. Okay.
um if I was Ja, I would kind of be offended, like, yo, why you gotta use my name and flip it and bounce it like that? So, yeah, I wouldn't want my name. I probably put out a cease and desist or something, man. Don't use my name, use something else. But I don't know if she named herself this or one of the guys she was, yo, head, so you crazy. You going crazy on it like John, like John Moran. I should call you John. I don't know how the name came about. Who knows? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, what
I
else?
don't know what the
There's
name.
no other way, but there's no other way that name came
She could have named herself that. I don't know. She'll be self-titled.
with no action behind it, huh? No action behind that name. Okay. Hey, but I mean, yeah, well, that is funny. That is funny.
Yeah, that's super random. I didn't think that
Super
would
random.
be mentioned on our pod, but
Here we are. I'll take one more break, and I want to talk, get into LeBron and Rich Paul. We'll be right back. Frustrated Chicago. Like, subscribe. Ricky Suede here. Zeke here. We all here every Monday. Check us out. We drop on Tuesday. Tuesday morning, we drop where we talk about the Bulls week. And this last segment, I want to discuss Rich Paul and LeBron. And Rich Paul he's never been in the news like this, chatting it up.
man, he started doing them podcasts.
Man, and I like Rich Paul, but he's been going viral for the wrong reasons, I think. Basically playing GM on podcasts, which isn't that kind of wrong? Like you're an agent. I don't know if you could be just spewing out Austin Reeves, his agent not approached him, but he was like, yo, like, like keep my client out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be throwing out these trade.
LeBron had to step in and say, "Yo, Rich is his own man. What Rich says not a direct reflection of me and how I feel." I hope people know that. I hope people know that, and if they're not sensible to know that, then I don't know what to tell them. He had to step up and separate himself. Like, hey, that's Rich Paul over there. I'm LeBron.
You said that's a falling out, but that's not a falling out kind of statement. That's just yo, like he doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, but like what he says doesn't reflect me. That's all he's saying.
So you think you don't think LeBron checked Rich Paul on a personal level?
Nah, I think he was on. I think he definitely questioned him, but I don't think he checked them because they've been friends for so long, and I don't think I definitely don't think that he checked them on some like, yo, what you doing? Rich Paul and Max Kellerman, they've been saying a lot of stuff, and then you got the Genie Bus thing, right? So then
Yes.
Genie Bus did. So correct me if I'm wrong. Rich Paul said that Genie Bus said that LeBron had a huge ego.
Baxter Holmes, who put that story out, ESPN.
Mm.
Yeah.
You believe it?
I mean, I don't think he would just make up some stuff. He probably added some fluff to it, throwing LeBron's name in there. But I think the story was mainly about the Bus family drama.
Right. That was with the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he dropped a report detailing the Bus family feud that led to the sale of the Lakers.
Mhm.
And within that report, he included information from team and league sources, which indicated Buss had grown frustrated with James and Clutch. Buss reportedly privately grumbled about what she felt was James' outsized ego. And she reportedly also voiced her concerns over Clutch exerting overt control over the Lakers organization. That don't really sound too far-fetched when you think about LeBron and his career.
But
Because he do be holding teams hostage. Yo, LeBron, what you gonna do this summer? Ah, man, I don't know.
and there's nothing
I'll
wrong.
tell you later.
And you know what? It's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not liking how the media is really trying to tear down LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron has really been a one of one. He's carried the league. He's first of all, you put enough pressure on him to be the face of the NBA. He
Yeah.
did that for 15 years. And mind you, I am not the biggest LeBron fan. I'm just speaking the real, but overall LeBron has done he's done more than his share of carry the water, or as they
Yeah.
say, of the NBA brand. He's done well. He doesn't have any scandals. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? The worst that you guys are talking about, not you, but the worst that you're hearing on the internet and you're hearing from the buses is ego, or either other talking heads to say, oh, he, you know what I'm saying, he holds organizations hostage and he demands, but he's the first of his kind. He can do that. Like, aren't you pro player? You're not pro owner, you're pro player, right?
Yeah.
So LeBron has given people the avenue in order to be pro player, in order to dictate where they want to go if you're good enough. Now you can't do this if you're the 10th man on the squad. But as a superstar, it's refreshing for a person that smart with a team behind him that backs him, that is able to, navigate around the free agency and go and get what he wants financially and destination wise. So I have no problem with LeBron and what he does. He's been great for the brand. He's been great for the NBA. It's almost comical how they try to like, tear him down. Like, dude, this is the end of his career. One, maybe two, maybe one more year after this. And when he's gone, he's gone. I mean, he's going to try to own a team.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, like LeBron, I definitely think should be validated and definitely, I'm not saying that he didn't have his faults, but at this juncture, what are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we discussing? Like, he had an ego. He doesn't know what he want to play next year. I mean, you drafted his son. Like, he made it happen. I mean, honestly, Bronny is probably the most watched second rounder that in the last 10 years. And that's, you know what I'm saying? That's because that helps the brand. So, I mean, and that's not even a bad thing, even though, like, yes, his son isn't, I wouldn't say is an NBA player, but nonetheless, I'm not mad at him having Bronny out there and overall his career.
Yeah, another thing LeBron brought up is that, like, people say he holds the team hostage. He's been with the Lakers the
8 years?
second. Yeah, this is 8th year there. That's the second. He only been on 3 teams, but that's the one of the longest stints he's had. Because you went to Cleveland and broke it up with Miami in between. He was with Cleveland 7 years before he went to Miami.
Right.
So he's been with the Lakers
8.
8 now, 8 straight.
I don't know.
So
I respect LeBron and his brand and how he's, you know what I'm saying, he's helped, NBA become more global and his play has been exceptional even for a 40 he's 41, dude. What can you
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect from him? He's 41. So, I mean, that's just my little LeBron rant. I mean, he's not my number one player for people in the chat or want to ask, he must be your number one. No, he's not my number one player. I just respect what he's done for the game that I love. That's all.
Do you think he retires as a Laker? We can wrap up with that. Or does he go
Good
elsewhere?
question. Man, that's a good question.
While you're thinking on that, Max Kellerman did tell Rich Paul on the pod that he should be asking for a thank you from the Lakers for providing them with 2 superstar players who
Man,
got them a chip.
man.
And Rich Paul said, "Nah, there's no need for that. I don't need a thank you because I'm showing a thank you every time I walk in the building. It's not about what you say, it's about what you do." But I don't think LeBron's gonna
Leave
stay
it.
around. Why would he go back? Only place he'd probably go is back to
You asked the question, would he go plastic pistol to my head? Answer yay or nay. I'm saying he's staying.
Yeah, I don't see him leaving though.
1 year. Is he got
No
to
trade clause. They can't trade him unless
Well, his contract is up, so
Oh, right, yeah.
he could do a 1 year and say, "Yo," well, he's definitely gonna announce a farewell tour. That I know for sure. I don't think this is gold. Like, he's not done this year. Next year, I think he gotta have the Nike brand and everything behind it.
Well, you said this is last year?
No. I think next year will be.
Okay.
He'll sign for 1 year. Hey, just give me my flowers. Let me go
After next season?
after this season, 1 year, that's it.
Oh, okay.
We doing the farewell.
I thought if this was his last season, could they just say, "Hey, we not gonna resign"?
Oh, yeah, they can.
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my fault. Yeah, they can.
But he does that 1 more year.
I think he's gonna say, "Yo, sign me. I'll do 1 more year," and, I can't
You think he gonna play this whole season, all next season, and play another season?
No, he's just playing this season, all next year, and that's it. Farewell tour, next year. Next year is the farewell.
The last year of his contract is next season.
No, the last season I think look it up. I think this is the last season of his contract because he didn't extend it.
Oh, right,
yeah,
yeah,
he didn't
they didn't give him
extend
no
He
extension.
didn't get no extension because he usually extends at least 1 year, so I think he got 1 year left.
25, 26 is last year.
Yeah, this is it. So,
Signed a 4-year max, 2018. Yeah, 21, 22. Oh, no, 21, 20, that's old.
yeah, I don't think that he's going in on some, like, give me 3, 4 years. He's done. This is it. He got 1 more year. Next year, like, he's gotta the brand, the machine, all of that gotta be in tune, and they gotta, we gonna have a LeBron sneaker, farewell tour tees.
So he could come to them this offseason, "Hey, I wanna resign." They could be like, "Nah, we don't wanna deal with this no more." But you don't think they will?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was my thing.
I think LeBron is
Hey, we done with this circus, man. Get out of here.
why would he want another 50 mil? Like, I mean, I know why he would want it, but I'm just saying, like, why would he demand that? Has he been on the bed his whole He ain't Jordan.
To the owners and the billionaires, yeah, and the
Well,
fat cats upstairs.
Well, I mean, the owners always make more money than the players. I don't know. It's definitely a sticky situation, but I mean, I can't see him going. Like, I can't see him going to Toronto. I can't see him going to to.
He ain't going back to Miami.
I mean, I've heard the Golden State rumors. Well, the only thing, like you said, makes sense. Maybe Cleveland, but
I don't see him going back there. I think that's so. I mean, he's always gonna be Cleveland.
he's done it, and I don't even think he cares about. I don't want to say you don't care about a chip, but he knows the writing is on the wall. Like, bro, like, I'm tired. So I don't know. That's my rant for LeBron. I'm pro LeBron. I'm pro player. I'm pro Rich Paul. I'm about, the players getting what they want. So we can wrap it up now. Update on the Bulls.
Good old LeBron.
Update on the Bulls.
LeBron has made $531 million in his career, by the way.
Dang.
Why does he need more money?
Bulls are down 9, 116 to 107, 357 left.
Fourth?
Yep. 119 in this game. 119, 107. Hey, you're right. LeBron got 2 assists. Luka got 42. Kobe had 20 points. He's still on 20. Catch you next time.
The streak is over.
Hey, so like I said, D Rose, congratulations, man.
Shout out
C Red.
Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say three things: bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry. Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say three things: bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.